Every morning, I wake up with dirt under my nails, and the forest path outside my house ends at a fresh grave. It began a week ago, the day my grandmother passed away. She had always warned me about the woods, speaking of old spirits that lingered among the trees. I dismissed her tales as folklore, stories meant to keep children in line. But now, I'm not so sure. Each night, I fall asleep with my hands clean, only to wake up with the gritty evidence of something unspeakable under my nails. The path that leads to the grave seems to lengthen and twist, a labyrinth of leafy shadows luring me in. I tried to ignore it at first, convincing myself it was stress or sleepwalking. But the grave, freshly turned each morning, was undeniable. I began to hear whispers among the rustling leaves, voices that seemed to know my name, beckoning me closer. Every time I approached the mound, my heart pounded with a mixture of fear and familiarity, as if the soil was calling me home. I spent my days in a fog, unable to focus on anything but the strange compulsion to dig. Desperation led me to set up a camera in my room, hoping to capture what happened during the night. The footage was chilling. At midnight, I watched myself rise, eyes closed, moving with an eerie grace towards the forest. My hands worked the earth with frantic urgency, uncovering the skeletal remains of something that shouldn't exist. But what terrified me most was the figure standing beside me, its face obscured by shadows, urging me on with silent gestures. In the final act of this nightmare, I ventured into the woods at dusk, determined to confront whatever held sway over me. As I unearthed the grave one last time, the ground gave way to a dark, yawning pit. From its depths, a voice echoed, one I recognized as my own, whispering secrets of a forgotten pact made long before my birth. The realization struck like a bolt of lightning. I was bound to this place, a guardian of its ancient secrets, and no matter how far I wander, the forest and its graves will always be my home.